and the Filipino systems. His training techniques are very organized and yet relaxed. Eskrima has yet to gain an international reputation. Dan is in a unique position. As a master of both Chinese and Filipino systems, he is able to compare the two and to assess Eskrima.
Okay, time.
With weaponry, it is very hard to beat. I'm talking about dagger and stick. I've always maintained that the Chinese are the prettiest and that the Filipinos seem to be the most practical as of right now. But I'm not saying that a Chinese martial artist wouldn't be as effective as a Filipino martial artist. I'm trying to say that the way it is taught, it is functional.
So I want you to strike the diagonal, diagonal, diagonal up, horizontal, horizontal. Then your overhead, which is this way, your backhand overhead, which is this way, uppercut this way, see? So this one, to practice your blows. I want you to just slowly, even if you go like that. Okay? This is your kick and out. Okay? Okay, let's give it a try.
Though it is light, the stick used in Eskrima is a powerful weapon. It can be used to strike quickly at many points on the body. When a blow lands, it is painful, perhaps paralyzing rather than bone-breaking. It makes its effect by the number of places that can be hurt in a few seconds.
It is the quickest art to be the most dangerous, just because of the weaponry. Its destruction of kicks makes all kicking arts kind of obsolete. Its destruction of the limbs very quickly. It makes a lot of the punching arts obsolete.
Okay, now what I want you to do is you feed one and you follow, you deflect and follow with 3 follow-ups. And you feed one and you follow with 3, okay, slow motion, okay? Deflect, 3 hits. You 3 hits.
Its techniques are basically the same, whether the fighting is with fists, daggers, or larger weapons.
So you go 3, you attack a 3, and he blocks a 3. Okay? That's the position, okay? All right, time.
To me, it's one of the most well-rounded martial arts that I've ever seen. And that's not taking anything away from the Chinese, because they're very good, excellent. But I've always maintained that everybody has something to offer.
Thrust, butt, strike. He takes down, see? This is it, see? So that's the drill, see? Because I want to get the punyu in here. Almost like the flow, right? See, but you're using the butt. Now, in reality, this is not going to last very long, see? You just catch it here like that, see, for the training. See? And as I said before, this is not going to last very long, but just to get the flow. Okay? Okay, you can do it? Okay, let's try it. So you take it down, okay? Okay, ready. Flow, very slowly. Thrust, butt, strike. Thrust, butt, catch, strike, take down.
The techniques taught by Dan are mainly the classical ones, but he hopes to go to Cebu City to study with Kakoy. There are two of his techniques that Dan doesn't use yet: the curved strike and the complex disarming tricks.
Now, there are two types of disarming. Disarming in which you seize. When you seize, disarm him. And secondly is when you knock the stick off his hand. In actual sparring, see, you can disarm him that way. Or actual sparring, then you hold him, then disarm.
These disarming techniques are probably Kakoy's greatest pleasure. He is constantly thinking of new ways of taking weapons away from opponents. His hands seem to have minds of their own. All the disarming techniques are based on applying leverage in various ways to his opponent's stick.
Ready! Pull! Ready! Pull! Ready! Pull! Ready! Pull! Next is forward pulling.
Okay. Follow, follow.
Kakoy calls the style that he teaches Eskrima, the way of Eskrima. He is deliberately copying Japanese customs in this. There is no doubt that he has made Eskrima more effective.
Serious, serious, no smiles.
Okay, move back to your respective places and do the amara. Kalan rakas. Face the front. Okay, face your partner and do the pinky-pinky. That's enough. Go back to your respective places.
In order to hold sporting competitions, they have devised a system of body protection. Wearing this armour made it possible to hold a national contest in 1976. This was the first such competition. D'Orsay Paris swept the field, and Kakoy, naturally, was the champion master.
Chalot. Okay. They are now...
The judges estimate the effect of the blows to decide who scores points.